Hey there, everybody. Welcome to Exploring with Edna, episode 11. In this episode, I just want to talk about a simple subject matter, and that's just the gear in the car. So, I know a lot of folks sometimes get stuck sometimes, and a lot of that could be avoided if you have the right gear. Now, I know I'm probably missing some stuff that helped me in the just in case scenario, but just figured I'd share with what I carry here, so you guys see. And if you guys think I'm missing anything critical, just let me know. I'd love to learn about stuff that's helpful, and so I could better be prepared. So to first begin, in our little side storage compartment, I have a brake fluid leaking issue right now, which I could admit to and I need to fix, so I always carry some brake fluid. I have the stock components here to take the tires off, some glass cleaner, good old invisible glass funnel, always helpful to pour fluids in if you need it. I don't have the stock jack, however what I do have instead, I trust well enough, is a high lift jack, as you could see there up on the roof rack. Going back into the cab here, I have a good old shovel, collapsible, so it's a reasonable size if you have to dig yourself out of snow or something. Then I have a, I'm gonna say it wrong, it's like a, anyways, I forgot what it's called, but it's just that little manual winch thing to help you get out of some basic stuff. I actually used it, ironically, to fix the body panels more than me being stuck. I've never really been stuck in this rig yet. So there's that thing. Down here, I also come prepared with some wheel chokes in case I'm stuck on a trail and I want to make sure my rig doesn't roll away. Some good heavy duty rubber ones, 4 of them, one for each wheel. And then I got my bag of recovery straps. They're always helpful. Got a big old 30 footer in there, a bunch of smaller ones here. They're all in reasonable shape, and then this guy to wrap around a tree if I need an anchor point or something here. But yeah. Hey, bud. Alright, sorry about that shaky cam, guys. And I always like having the basic car manual with me. So out of all my field service manuals here, I took the most critical components that I do want to do field repair wise. And here it is in its collection. My toolbox, of course, which is equipped well enough here to get going. I got stuff in the bottom as well. And this really neat little organizer that actually has compartments. You see in here, in the first compartment, we got some spare water. A very helpful in case you're stuck drinking straw. You could drink water out of like a creek that's maybe potentially hazardous or something, you know. It makes it safe to drink. Dog water here for the pup. Some toilet paper, always good to have. A emergency phone, not that it's a latest model by any means, it is not, it's at least 15 years old. But in the event of an emergency, you could charge that up and try to dial 911 if you had to. If you had signal, at least, I should say. Then I got a first aid kit. You should always go through your first aid kits over time because a lot of components do expire. This is about a combination of about 3 first aid kits made into a useful one at this point. And I got maps of the areas I transit frequently. I don't have a lot of the Medford area, but eventually I'll get some. Because sometimes you don't have power and you might need a traditional map to get out. A dog bowl here for water or food. A emergency sleeping hammock that can be deployed, a lightweight 2-person hammock. Some road flares. Some bungees and a tie-down strap. Then 2 sets of towels to dry ourselves off, just in case you want to take that dip in a pond or lake or something. Otherwise, in case you get soaked on by the rain, it's good to have them. I got a air horn, just for emergencies if I need to get someone's attention. I got jumper cables. A good old 30-foot set here, heavy duty, so you could really park right behind someone and you got enough cable length to jump them, so you don't have to get around them. Some more tie-down straps. A very helpful thing. I can't use this yet, as you can see. I don't have the right hitch receiver, but this was off my Jeep. This goes into our hitch receiver, and you have a anchor point to pull yourself out or to tie yourself to a tree with or something. Air compressor, high flow air compressor, attaches straight to the battery and will fill the tires very fast. A fluid suction kit here, good for about anything: oil, water, gas, etc., etc. It's a very helpful tool there. And we'll just clean that up later. Going to the front of the car. Don't mind the seat right now. I'm fixing a water leak issue, and that's in the firewall, unfortunately, so just trying to do disaster recovery at the present second to dry it up, and just probably going to leave the thing covered until summer and I could actually dig into it to seal the leak issue. Helpful little storage compartment here. Don't mind my little car mascot. Just keep a few goodies down there, nothing fancy. Eventually, I've seen some people do it, but these panels right here just have void space behind them, as you can see, like right there, because I haven't secured this one yet. The people have made cutouts and actually mounted like fire extinguishers, air compressors, etc. behind those panels. I'm pretty intrigued to do that eventually. In the front glove box here, I have all my mobile radio gear, my VHF radio, the accessories for the VHF radio, a backup battery pack with a GPS unit standalone that's battery powered, some fuses, a medical book for quick injury help, napkins. You could always use napkins. Some regular old GMRS, I believe, radios. They work as well, but not as good as the VHF, of course. If you need to drain more tires fast, this is a stem kit, I believe you'd call it. So you could take the stem out of the tire and just air down really fast. Very helpful. Convenient little ice scraper here. If you got people who don't like the seat belts digging into their shoulders, like if they're wearing tank tops or something, like my wife does, she got these help hold the seat belts together, sort of like so they don't dig into her shoulder. That's really about it. I feel like I'm fairly well equipped, and I haven't had any issues getting stuck yet or anything. But I hope you guys enjoyed the video. If you want to talk about war setup or any gear you think I'm missing, let me know. Hope you guys enjoy this snowy shot here in beautiful Medford right now. Looks like we got about an inch and a half to 2. I might be a little off there, covering my little Honda here. Y'all have a good day. Bye now.